Today we're at Cedar Hill State Park in Texas. We're going to be activating this park with the POTA program and the Ellis County Amateur Radio Club. We're going to talk to a few of the activators to see what equipment they're using and why. All right, I'm here with Matthew, N5MHM, and Matthew, tell us why you do POTA.
I like to do POTA because I got my license here recently, 2018, and we purchased an RV and we went out and we started going to different parks, and I wanted to bring my radio equipment with me, and I researched and found what to do outside with your radio, and Parks on the Air showed up. A lot of good people out there on YouTube doing videos on Parks on the Air, and so we went out there and I started activating. My first park was Inks Lake State Park, and it's by Austin, and didn't know what I was doing, but once I got the hang of it, I was hooked. Nothing like managing the pileup, you know. We did a couple of classes in our Ellis County Amateur Radio Club, and we talked about POTA with some other folks, and they were interested too, and we didn't know what to do, so we all started putting our heads together and trying to figure out, you know, how we can make POTA work, and now we've got a nice little crew. We're out here once a month doing a club POTA activation demonstration, and we've been doing it for the past year. POTA kind of helps you figure out what kind of equipment you would use in an emergency MCOM type of situation. Helps you troubleshoot through different antenna problems, different noise level problems, other operators around you, and it kind of gets you a little bit more set and prepared for emergency operations. At least for me, it was that way.
Well, tell me a little bit about what equipment you use and why you use it here.
Okay, I first started out with the ICOM IC-7100, and I dragged that out, and it's pretty heavy. I started consolidating some stuff and trying to figure out how to make it lighter. I also learned Morse code, CW. That was a goal of mine, and now I've grown up to QRP radios, which are more lighter now that I can do CW. So I used the Discovery 599 TX500 as my QRP rig. It does voice and CW. It does 6 through 160. I no longer have the end-fed half-wave that I use. I have moved on to verticals. I have a Chameleon 17-foot whip that I've connected straight to the Coax through a connector on a tripod with some radials. And then now today I'm trying the Gabil Antenna. I forget the name of it. You have it on your website. And it does the same thing. It does 6 through 160. So I'm going to be trying that out here today with my QRP rig, trying to see if we can tune it up and make it work. But yeah, that's where I got.
Awesome. Well, thank you. And we'll have some links to the Gabil Antenna. All right, now we're here with Michael, WH6ERS, and he's going to tell us a little bit about how he got into amateur radio and the equipment that he's using today.
Hello everybody, this is Michael, Whiskey Hotel 6 Echo Romeo Sierra. Today I'm out here at the Cedar Hill State Park to do a POTA activation. Just a bunch of guys coming out to have a good time. I suppose I could talk a little bit about the rig that I'm going to use today. Essentially it's an ICOM 7100 that's been stowed away inside a Comander 7100. It's a bit like a Go box. It's got self-contained battery, LiPo 4 battery pack inside, and it requires an external ATU because the ICOM 7100 doesn't have a native antenna matching unit on board. What else? For the antenna system, I'm going to be running a Buddipole buddy stick. I might use a headset today. I'm not quite sure. I may just use the hand mic. It really just kind of depends.
9 here into Park Kilo 29906. How you doing today, Paul?
Doing fine, thank you. You are 5'9" also into Colorado.
IGA again, India Golf Alpha. Kilo 3, India Golf Alpha. I've got you 5-6 in the park, over. Oh, 5-9 plus, never mind. Correction on the signal. Yours at
11. Just keep running.
I'm gonna let you take over.
Why do I POTA? Because I'm bored and I have nothing else better to do. Now, why do I POTA? Why do I POTA? Why do I POTA? Well, I like ham radio. I don't like doing it from the house.
Yeah, doing that.
Doing it from the house